Some are calling it the worst disease no one's ever heard of. Well, let's tell you about Nipah, a rare virus that damages the brain. In the last week, it's killed at least 10 people in India, including a nurse. And as Christine Burak tells us, scientists here in Canada say they're concerned too.
As stories emerge of villagers in Kerala dying of a rare brain-damaging disease, panic over Nipah virus is spreading across southern India. For those who lived through SARS in Toronto, some of these images will look familiar. People walking around with their faces covered, afraid they'll catch the mysterious virus. Here's what we know. Nipah is carried by fruit bats, and it's spread through infected saliva, feces, and urine. Dr. Isaac Bogosh treats infectious diseases at Toronto General Hospital.
This virus certainly causes a really nasty syndrome with inflammation of the brain. Certainly the mortality rate is really high. About 40 to 75% of people that are infected with this virus will die, and people that survive are often left with permanent deficits afterwards.
The virus was first discovered in 1998 in the village of Nipah in Malaysia, where it went from bats to pigs to humans, killing 105 people. It's believed the first victims in India were drinking water from a well contaminated by dead fruit bats. A nurse caring for the sick villagers has also died.
It is definitely a concern.
Officials often say health threats are just a plane ride away, but keep in mind, this outbreak is still small. Nipah virus is being studied here in Canada at the National Centre for Foreign Animal Disease in Winnipeg. Dr. Hannah Weisgartel is testing it in pigs.
The work actually started after 9/11, so there were a concern about bioterrorism. And this was one of the agents which could be potentially used as a bioterrorist agent. So we started to work on that.
Much to her dismay, no drug maker is currently pursuing a Nipah vaccine, citing it's just not profitable. While the virus is extremely rare and no travel advisory has been issued, beaches in Kerala are now emptying out. Christine Burak, CBC News, Toronto.